morning once again to everyone. Let's start today's revision class on a square and a cube. So we are going to have one short revision on chapter number 1 as square and cube. Okay, a square number, a number is obtained by multiplying a number by itself is called a square number. A number is multiplied by itself is called a square number. For example, a into a is equal to a square. So 2 into 2, that is 2 square, 4. 9 into 9, that is 81 square numbers. Okay, 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square. That means a number is multiplied by itself is called as square number. Okay, now next, perfect square number. Okay, what is perfect square number? A square of natural numbers are called as perfect square number. Okay, natural number means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you are taking the square of natural numbers, you will be getting a perfect square number. 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square 9, 4 square 16, 5 square 25, 6 square 36. These all are perfect square number. How we can find out the given number is a perfect square number means if the number, okay, we have to find out the prime factor of the given number. If the prime factor can be split into two identical group, that means, right, if you are just taking number 4, okay, 4 can be, yeah, if you are just taking number 4 means, right, so prime factor of 4 I can write as 2 into 2, okay. The prime factor split into two identical group. Okay, this is one group, this is one group. So both are identical, mean both are same number. So we can just say 4 is a perfect square number. Here I have taken 64. So we have to find out the prime factor of 64. Okay, after finding prime factor of 64, I am just getting, okay, every numbers are having a group. Okay, pair, or we can say two identical group. This is having one identical group. This also identical group. This also identical group. Or another way we can say a pair. So we can say 64 is a perfect square number. Okay. Next, square numbers 1 to 30. Okay. At least we must know square numbers 1 to 20. Okay. 1 to 10 everyone know. So 11 to 20. Right. So we can just learn 11 square 121, 12 square 144, 13 square 169, 14 square 196, 15 square 225, 16 square 256. From 17, 18, 19 and all I said shortcut, right? So just use 4 table. So the ending digits we can easily identify. Okay, the unit place we can just easily identify. 1 means it will be ending with 1. 2 square means ending with 4. 3 ending with 9. 4 ending with 6. 5 ending with 5. 6 means, right, 6 square is 36. It will be ending with 6. So unit place you can just easily write. So for finding balance 2 digits, 17 square means 7 4s are 28. First 2 digit we can just get by multiplying by 4. 8 4s are 32. 9 4s are 36. Okay, here. Okay, 20 square means is ending with 2. So that is 20. Okay, 2, 20 square, how we can write here? It's 20 square directly we can get. Okay, after 19 we'll be getting, so 9 4s are 36. So if you are considering this is 10 means 10 4s are 100, 10 4s are 40. We can write like this. So 400. The same as here. Okay, here up to here we just get 9, 10. Here is 11. You have to take it as 11 4s are 44. 12 4s are 48. 13 4s are 52. Up to here we can just use. So ending digit we can just fill it out. For finding balance 2 digits, we can go with 4 table. We can go with 4 table. Okay, this is a shortcut, just we can use it. Right, next, unit digits rule. Okay, unit digits rule. So perfect square can end with only, okay, either, okay, perfect square should end with 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 or 9. It never end with 2, 3, 7, 8. So you have to remember only this. The perfect square number should not end with 2, 3, 7, 8. Okay. So this one, perfect square number may or may not ending with 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. Okay. Sometimes it will be ending with these numbers, right? Sometimes it will not end with. For example, 24 is ending with 4. We cannot say this is a perfect square number. Okay. Then 35 ending with 5. So we cannot say the numbers are ending with this. That should be a perfect square number, means that is no. It can be or cannot be the perfect square number. But the number is ending with 2, 3, 7, 8. So confidently we can say that number should not a perfect square number. A square number cannot end with 2, 3, 7, 8. For example, we are just telling the number 247. Is it a perfect square number? We can say no. Why? Because it's ending with 7. Okay. So in this manner, we can just find out. Okay. The square numbers between, okay, 1 to 100. We have 8 numbers. You can just count and take 101 to 204, 201 to 303, 301 to 400. We have 2 numbers. 401 to 500, 2 numbers. 501 to 600, 2 numbers. 601 to 700, 2 numbers. 701 to 800, 2 numbers. 801 to 900, only 1 number. So 901 to 1000, only 1 number. Okay. So we have to find out what is the number, what is the perfect square number in this. Okay. So we'll be having some methods to find out perfect square numbers. Now, next one is if the numbers having unit digits. Okay. If the number is ending with unit digit means ending digits is 0 mean the square is ending with 0. If the number is having 0 at the end, the square number is ending with 0. The number is having 1 or 9 in the unit digits, the square is ending with 1. For example, if the number is having 21, okay, 21 is ending with 1. So what about the square number, right? So 21 square means it will be ending with 1 square is 1. 441 will come. Actually, this is ending with 1. If it's 49 or 29, so 29 means, so the ending digits, unit digit is 9. So unit digits we can find out while squaring 9 square. Okay, 9 9s are 81. So it will be ending with 1. Okay, unit digits we can easily get based on this tabular column. 0 means ending with 0. 1 or 9 ending with 1. 2 or 8 ending with 4. 3 or 7 ending with 9. 4 or 6 ending with 6. 5 is ending with 5. They will ask what is the unit digits of a given number while taking square. So we no need to multiply. 49 square means we no need to multiply 49 into 49. Is ending with 9, therefore the square is ending with 1. So easily you can just get it. Okay, now here if a number ends in 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 or 9, is it always a square number? No. Why? Because 26 whose unit digit is 6 but it's not a perfect square number. Okay, they have given, okay, small numbers. Okay, they have given some numbers to identify. Okay, the following numbers have the digit 6 in the unit place. Which number is having digit 6 while taking the square, they are asked. Okay, 80, 38 square. So 38 square means 38 into 38, we no need to multiply. Okay, 8. 8 square is 8 8s are 64. 8 means ending with 4. So this will not come. 4 square. Okay, 4 square is 16, ending with 6. So this is yes. Here 6 square 36, ending with 6. Okay. 36 square, that is 56 square. 56 means 6 into 6, 36. 4 4s are 16. Yes. 2 2s are 4. This will not come. By using this tabular column, we can just identify, okay, the number is ending with, okay, what digits. Right. So next, 0 rule. Okay, if a number has n zeros, then the square has 2n zeros. If a number have 1 0, the square number have 2 0. If the number have 2 0, the square have 40. Okay, so you have to multiply with 2. N0 means 2n zeros while taking square. For example, 10 square. Here we have only one square. While taking square, we are having 2 0. Here 2 zeros. While taking square, it will become, okay, here 2 0 means it will become 4 zeros. Okay, 2n, 2 2s are 4. We will be having 4 zeros. With 3 0 means 3 2s are 6. While taking square, it will become 6 zeros. The next one is square always have even number of zeros. Okay, square number always have even number of zeros. Either 2 zeros, 4 zeros, 6 zeros, 8 zeros, 10 zeros. It will be having even number of zeros. Next, okay, perfect square and odd numbers. Adding consecutive odd numbers starting from 1 gives consecutive square number. Okay, if you're adding from 1 onwards, consecutive odd numbers from 1. 1 means 1. 1 is a perfect square number. 1 plus 3, 4, perfect square number. 1 plus 3 plus 5, 9, perfect square. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7, 16, perfect square number. Okay, so if you are just adding sum of n odd natural numbers. Okay, sum of n odd consecutive natural numbers is giving perfect square number. Okay, that also condition you have to start from 1. Then only you'll be getting perfect square number. Okay, right. So next, what is the connection between perfect square and triangular number? Okay, triangular number means if the number can be written in this format, n into n plus 1 by 2. This is the formula we'll be using for finding triangular number. Okay, so n into n plus 1 by 2. For example, if you are taking n is equal to 1, you will be getting first triangular number. Just check n is equal to 1 means here 1 into 1 plus 1, 2. 1 2s are 2. 2 by 2 is 1. First triangular number. If n is equal to 2, you will be getting as, here we are getting cancel, 3 we are getting. So 3, second triangular number. N is equal to 3, we will be getting 6. Third triangular number. Okay, so like this you can just find out the triangular numbers. Now, what is the connection between perfect square and triangular number? Here, sum of two consecutive triangular number is a perfect square. While adding sum of two triangular numbers, 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. 4 is a perfect square number. Next, 3 plus 6, 9, perfect square number. 6 plus 10, 16, perfect square number. 10 plus 15, 25, perfect square number. That is the connection between perfect square and triangular number. Okay, next one is sum of odd numbers. 1 means 1 square. 1 plus 3 means 2 square. That is 4. 4 is nothing but 2 square. 1 plus 3 plus 5. Okay, if you are adding 9, 9 is nothing but 3 square. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7, that is 4 square. Okay, the same rule we can, what is the formula means? Sum of first n odd natural numbers. Okay, sum of n first natural number is equal to n square. They have given here 4 digit, we are just adding it, 16. If it's given 16 digits, okay, 20 digits, what do you have to do? So we have to take the formula n square. For example, if you want to find out the sum of 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13. If you are adding, it will take time. Instead of adding, just count how many terms we have. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 numbers, that is 7 square is 49. That is the answer. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 numbers. So 8 square, 64. So you can just easily find out. Okay, the sum of first n odd numbers is equal to n square. This is the formula. Okay, so next they will ask, okay, how many non-perfect square number? So between the given two perfect square number, they will give two perfect square number. In between, how many non-perfect square number will lies? That is the question. So the formula is there are 2n non-perfect square number. So there are 2n non-square numbers between any square of n and n plus 1. Okay, 2n non-square number. For example, if you want to find out the square non-square numbers between 1 square and 2 square, how will you find out? This is first value always n. So formula is 2n, 2 into 1, that is 2. How many non-square numbers in between we have? Okay, in between means it should not include 1 and 4. Okay, 2 we have is non-perfect square number. 3 we have this also non-perfect square number. So there are we have two numbers. Two non-perfect square numbers in between. Okay, the square of 1 and 2. Same as if you want to find out, okay, 3 square and 4 square. How many non-square numbers between 3 square and 4 square mean the formula is 2n. 2 into n. N is nothing but first value. 2 3s are 6. 6 numbers we have. What are the numbers? Okay, that is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we have 6 non-perfect square numbers. So 7 square and 8 square means, so 2 into 7. Okay, 14 numbers. 8 square and 9 square means, so 2 into 8. 60 numbers we have. For finding, okay, non-square numbers in between any two square numbers, we have the formula 2n. Okay, 2n. Next one is square test. Okay, square test. Whether the given number is a perfect square or not. We already learned, okay, that is the prime factorization method. If you can able to write as a two identical pair, two identical number is a perfect square number. So this is one of the method. Okay, by using, okay, repeated subtraction. This method is nothing but repeated subtraction. We have to check whether 64 is a perfect square number using repeated subtraction. So we are going to repeatedly subtract the odd numbers starting from 1. Okay, 64 minus 1, 63. 63 minus 3, 60. 60 minus 5, 55. 55 minus 7, 48. 48 minus 9, 39. 39 minus 11, 28. 28 minus 13, 15. 15 minus 15 is 0. Okay, in eighth step, we got the answer as 0. Therefore, the square root of 64 is 8, or 8 square is 64. We have to use only right odd natural numbers. Okay, odd natural numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, okay, 11, 13, 15. Okay, this is one of the method, but it's take time to find out the answer. Yes. So next, okay, square root. The square root is the inverse operation of squaring. Okay, square root is the inverse operation. Okay, every perfect square has two integers square root. That is, one is positive and another one is negative. Up to grade 8th standard, we will be learning only the positive. We will not be considering the negative. This is a symbol for square root. Okay, for example, what is the square root of 64 means, right? We have plus 8 and minus 8. Why? Because plus 8 square also 64. Minus 8 square also 64. So it can take plus or minus. But here we'll be considering only plus. Okay, we'll be just choosing only plus. While coming to 10th, 11th and all, we'll be going both. So two values we will take. Okay, we take only positive square roots in grade 8th. Okay, square root is the inverse operation. Okay, for example, here square number means 8 square. Okay, 8 into 8 is equal to 8 square. Okay, that is 8 square. 8 square is equal to 64 we will be getting. This is square number. So inverse, what is the square root of 64 means? Right, square root of 64 means that is 8. 8 square is 64. Square root of 64 is 8. Okay. A square root of, okay, 10 square is 100. A square root of 100 is 10. Okay. So inverse operation. Okay. Square root by prime factorization. Okay. How to find out the square root? First one is you have to write the prime factors, make a pair. Okay. So take 1 from each pair. We will be getting, okay, the square root of the given number. For example, if you want to find out 324, okay, the square root of 324. First step, we have to find out the prime factor of 324 using L method. 324, use only the prime numbers. We can able to write 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. All having the pair. Okay, all the numbers are having pair. From each pair, we have to take only one number. So take 1 from each pair. From this pair, 1, 2. From this, 1, 3. From this, 1, 3. Just multiply it. 2 3s are 6. 6 3s are 18. Therefore, the square root of 324 is 18. Okay. In case if the pair is not possible, that is not a perfect square number. Suppose here 3 is not having a pair. Then it's not a perfect square number. 144. What is the prime factorization? 144. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. So all are having a pair. Okay. So 2 is having a pair. One number each from outside. Here's 2 is having a pair. From this one number out. From 3 and 3 having pair. 1 3 out. Okay. 2 2s are 4. 4 3s are 12. Okay. From this we can write the square root of 144. Square root of 144 is equal to 12. 12 square is 144. The square root of 144 is 12. So next, so based on this only we heard, okay, we just completed, figure it out, page number 10. Okay, what are the numbers are not perfect square number? If the numbers are ending with 2, 3, 7, 8 is not a perfect square number. 2 ending with 2, so it's no. 8, no. 7, no. Is ending with 9, it may or may not be. Okay, so directly we cannot say it's a definitely should be a perfect square number. Okay, if the number is ending with other than 2, 3, 7, 8, may or may not. Actually, this number is a perfect square number. While taking the square root, it will get, okay, perfect square number. Okay, so next here, which among has the last digit as 4? Okay, last digit as 4 means unit digit is 4 they are asking. We no need to multiply 64 into 64. No, just take the last digit and square it and check. 4 square is 4 4s are 16. Is ending with 6, not 4. Okay, no. 8 square 64 ending with 4. Yes. So balance. Okay. 2 square is ending with 2 square is 4 ending with 4. So only these two are having the unit digit is 4. Okay. Now, okay, this type of question 125 square is equal to 15,625. What is the value of 126 square? 125 square is given. So based on that, we have to find out 126 square. Okay, for this, we will be using this formula. A plus B the whole square is equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square. 126 can be split into 125 plus 1 the whole square. Now here A is 125, B is 1. A square plus 2 times A into B plus B square, 1 square. So 125 square, we no need to multiply and get. Already given in the question. 15,625. So 2 into 125 is 250. 1 square is 1. So add everything, right? We no need to add also. Option is given. So from the option, you choose it. So option 4 is the right answer. So next one is find the length of the side of the square. Okay. Find the length of the side. Area is given. Area means side into side is given 441. They are asking what is the length of the side. Okay. The length of its side. That means you have to find out the square root of 441. Okay, the square root of 441 is 21. Here we have used, okay, long division. So we have used prime factorization. Okay, I'll be just explaining how to use long division also. Okay, for this question, I'll just quickly explain long division. So long division means that is also easy only. Okay. Okay, so long division. Okay, long division means first step is just write 441. Okay, inside the square root. Okay, inside the square. So next first step is right here you have to make the pair. Okay, put the bar over 2 digits. Square means we are just taking, put the bar over 2 digit from right to left. So in this direction, okay, in this direction, we have to take the bar. Okay, here 2 digits, here we have only 1 digit, just place the bar over 1 digits. Here also, if we have 2 digits, we have to place the bar over two digits. Next, here is not like a normal division, so you have to use only square division. Okay, this long division using for finding the square root, we are using long division. So you have to use only the square numbers. Okay, so if I take 1 means 1 square is 1, it's very less. I can just take 2. Okay, here 2 means here also 2. 2 2s are, that is 2 square is 4. Okay, now balance, just do the subtraction. 4 minus 4 is 0. Next, you have to bring down 41. Not a single number, you have to bring as pair. So next, what you have to do means we have to multiply. Okay, you have to double the digits. Here 2 means you have to multiply with 2. Okay, so double the digits. So here already 2. So 2 2s are 4. Here if it 3 means 3 2s are 6. 4 means 4 2s are 8. You have to double the digits. Next, you put the dash. Okay, put the dash. Here also put the dash. Now, as this is a perfect square number, I can just easily identify, okay, what has to come in the dash. Is ending with 1. What could be the possible digit? Okay, 1 means it can be ending with 1 square is 1 or 9 square is 1. If the ending digit is 1 means the possible digits are 1 or 9. So first you will check with 1. Okay, here 1, here also 1. 1 into 41, yes, 141, sir, 41 is coming, correct. So 41 minus 41 is 0. In case 1 is not coming, you have to check with 9. Here also 9, here also 9. Okay, now what is the answer? 21. Okay, so 21 is the answer. Square root of 441 is 21. Okay, we will do some more questions with the long divisions. We will come to the clear idea. Now, fifth question, find the smallest square number that is divisible by each of the following number, 4, 9, and 10. Smallest square number which is divisible by 4, 9, and 10. So, in this case, what you have to do means, first you find out the LCM of 4, 9, and 10. While finding LCM method, we are just getting as prime factors 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. But here 5 is missing the pair. 5 is not having a pair. Therefore, I have to multiply by 5. Okay, just multiply by 5. Okay, as 5 is missing, just multiply with 5. If I multiply with 5, right? So I am just getting as, okay, 900. Therefore, 900 is the smallest square number which is divisible by 4, 9, and 10. Okay, 4, 9, and 10. Okay, is 900 is divisible by 900? Is it divisible by 4? You can just check it out. Just divide and check. How many times 1 4s are 4? 2 4s are 8. Balance 1. It will become 10. In 10, how many times 4? 2 4s are 8. Balance 2. It will become 20. In 20, how many times? 5 times. Okay. 5 4s are 20. So it's exactly divisible. Okay. Therefore, 900 is the smallest square number which is divisible by 4, 9, and 10. So whatever questions may be, just find out the LCM. If anything is missing the pair, the number you multiply it, you will be getting the answer. Okay. Sixth question is given. Find the smallest number, which is by which 9408 must be multiplied. Okay. So that the product is the perfect square number. Okay, find the prime factorization now. Okay, 9408. Here, what is missing? 2 is having pair, 3 is having pair, 2 is having pair. So, 3 is not having a pair. Therefore, 3 should be multiplied. They ask what must be multiplied means up to this we can just stop it. 3 must be multiplied. Okay, so here they asked, find the square root of the product. Okay, so I have to multiply 3 on both the sides. Okay, I'll be getting the number. For that number, again, I have to find out the square root. Okay, just multiply 3 on both the sides. So this side we are getting as 28,224. Again, for this, we no need to find out, okay, the prime factorization. That is the waste of time. Okay, from this directly we can get. So now everything is having a pair. From each pair, we can take one number. From this pair, 1. Okay, here 1, 2, here 3, here 7. You take it, you multiply it. So you'll be getting 168. The square root of 28,224 is 168. Okay. So for this, if you want to check, okay, the long division for 28,224. Okay, we'll just check it out. Long division, how it's work. Okay, so first we go to write 28,224. For explaining the long division concept, I am just taking this number. Okay, otherwise this is no need. First we go to make the pair over 2 digits number. Okay, put the bar over 2 digits. We have to use only the square number. So which is the square number? I can take only 1. Okay, 1 ones are 1. Okay, now balance is subtract 2 minus 1 is 1. So balance you bring 82. Okay, you have to bring 82. Next step, you have to double the digits. Okay, 2 into 1 is 2. Dash, here also dash. Okay, now you have to check what has to be come here. Here 1 means 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. If I take here 5, 5 into 25. So if I take 5, here also 5 means 125 only is coming. Okay, so we can go with 6. Here 6, here also 6. Now you have to check, right? So 26 into 6. Okay, 26 into 6 means 6 6 are 36. Balance 3. 6 2 6 are, okay, 6 12. Okay, 2 6 are 12. 12 plus 3 is 15. 156. If I go with 7 means it will go more than this. We cannot take 7. Okay, so 156 is coming. Okay, now we can just do the subtraction. Okay, just subtract. Okay, here it will become 12. Okay, this is 7. So 12 minus 6 is 6. 7 minus 5 is 2. Okay. Okay, now we are just subtracting. So 26 is balanced, right? Next step, you have to bring down. So next number, okay. 24 you have to bring down. Next, what you will do? Here is the trick, right? So you have to multiply with this number. 6 twos are 12. If it's a single digit, we will be writing as it is. Here, while multiplying, while doubling 6, we will getting as 2 digit. Okay, 6 twos are 12. Okay, write 2. 1 should be carry over here. If it's a single digit, we will be writing, okay, as it is. Now here you have to double. Okay, double the digits. So double the digit means what? 6 into 2 is 12. Okay, write 2. 1 should be carry over here. So 2 plus 1 is 3. 32. Now you put the bar. Okay, put the bar. So in this case, I have to find out what should I take here. Okay, if I take here 1, 1. This is very less, right? 1 into 321 is very less. So here the number is 2000 something. So you can just see how to try with 5, 6, 7. Or is ending digit you check. Ending digit is 4. As we know that this is a perfect square number. Ending digit is 4 means what is the option? Either it has to be 2 square is 4 or 8. Okay, 8 8s are 64. Only two possibilities. If you are taking 2 means 2 into 322 is less. It will not come. Only option is 8. I can just take 8. Here also 8. We can just check it out. 8 into 328 is, will be getting, okay, 2624. Okay, so remainder is 0. So therefore the answer is square root of 28,224 is 168. If they ask you to use long division means you can just learn and keep, right? In case in your school they didn't teach the long division means, okay, you no need to worry. You can go with prime factorization itself. How many numbers lies between the square of the following numbers? This only we are just using 2n formula. How many numbers lies between the square of the following numbers? 16 square and 17 square. That means the formula is 2n. 2 into 16. 32 non-square numbers between 16 square and 17 square. The next one is 99 and 100. How many squares? Okay, 2n. 2 into 99 is 198 non-square numbers between these two numbers. So now 8th question, they have given the pattern. Okay, they given the pattern to find out the missing numbers. We have to find out the connection. What is the connection? Okay, 1 square plus 2 square plus 2 square is equal to 3 square is given. Okay, and 2 square plus 3 square plus 6 square is equal to 7 square. Okay, the pattern is we are just multiplying first and 2. 1 2s are 2. 1 into 2 is 2. So 2 plus 1 is 3. That pattern is going on. Next 2 3s are 6 is coming. 6 plus 1 is 7. 3 4s are 12. 12 plus 1 is 13. 4 5s are 20. 20 plus 1 is 21. 9 into 10 is 90. 90 plus 1 is 91. So this is the pattern. Okay. Now this is the last question is given. How many tiny squares? Small squares. Okay. In the given big square. Write the prime factorization of the number of tiny squares. Okay. So first you have to find out big square in a row. Okay. In a row, how many big square? 9 squares. And big square in a column, we have 9 squares. Okay. So tiny square in a big square. So inside one big square, how many tiny square? If you are just counting, you are getting is 25. Therefore, total tiny square. Okay. 9 rows, 9 column. In each square, we have small 25 squares. Just multiply it. 2025. For this, they ask prime factorization of 2025. Okay. So 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 5. Okay, actually here everything is having 25 square. Okay, I have taken the image from some other website that is given like this. Actually everything is having 25 small square. Okay, this and all is having 25 only. Everything is 25 square inside. Okay, like this only the image is given in the book. Okay, so here and all everything is having 25. Okay. Okay, so this image is wrong. Okay, actually it's everything is having 25. Next class we'll be going with cubic. This is one short revision part 1. Okay, we'll be having part 2 in the next class.
Thank you for watching. Kindly like, subscribe and share. Thank you.